Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Thiru sir, your SS teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Rao Kharse Talent English Medium School, Muktanagar. So, dear students, today we are going to discuss the third standard SST chapter, chapter number 8, and chapter name is Delhi. So, today we are going to learn the places, about the places of Delhi. So, in this chapter we are going to focus on location and government office, economy, utility service and transport service, climate, people, culture and food, building monuments, museums and fairs, and shopping mall and amusement parks. So where is it situated, whatever climates are present. So each and everything we are going to learn about Delhi. So everybody knows that the Delhi is the capital of India, right? So right. So it's very, very important. So what are the things are present in it? So first I am going to discuss the introductions. Here some pictures are given for you. So you have to write the names on the pictures. Okay, I think you know the name, places, names all. I don't say, you write the name. New Delhi is the capital of India. It is locally known as Delhi. Local people are saying Delhi. It is believed that city of Delhi was first built by the Pandavas. After thousands of years, Emperor Shah Jahan built the city and called it Shah Jahan Bad. New Delhi was planned by Edward Lytton and Sir Edward Bakers as capital of India under the British rule. So in this way, India first generally local name is known as Delhi. First it was built by Pandavas. After thousand years ago, Shah Jahan came. He rebuilt the cities and he made it Shah Jahan Bad. Then after, Delhi made as a capital of India by the Edward Lytton and Sir Herbert Baker. Now we will go to discuss about the location of Delhi. So first we would like to draw So this is the India map. Is it looking good or not? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. So this is India. You also try to make as India. So Delhi is this is the part. This is called Delhi. So last, Delhi is the located on the bank of river Yamuna. So river Yamuna came river Yamuna. Delhi share its boundaries with Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. This side is Uttar Pradesh, and this side is Haryana. So Delhi is its boundaries, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Delhi is divided into two parts. One is Old Delhi and another one is New Delhi. Delhi in official terms is also known as the National Capital Territory, NCT. NCT, the National Capital of Territory. So NCT means what? National Capital Territory. So Delhi is the center of the government of India. The President of Prime Minister and all other central government, Minister of Central Government have offices in Delhi. The President of India reside in Rashtrapati Bhavan. Government of other countries also have their office in Delhi, which are known as embassies. So all the office bodies, central level, all the office bodies are present in Delhi. Prime Minister and other central minister of India, everybody's offices are present in Delhi. Now we are going to discuss the economy and utility service and transport systems of New Delhi. Delhi said good trade relations with neighbor states, that is Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Construction, power, telecommunications, health and community service. From community services form an integral part of Delhi economy. Delhi has one of the best educational institutions in India. It also provides one of the best career and other economic opportunity to the people. Delhi, it has good responsibility and its utility and service, and its construction, power, telecommunication, health, community service, each and everything. These all the one parts of Delhi economy. And another one economy sector, source, economic source of the New Delhi is educational institute. So in India, not only all itself, but also all over the India, the best educational institutions are available in Delhi. Not only this, but also they can, it's a place that which makes a best career to the people. The distribution of electricity in Delhi is carried out by the government along with the companies owned by the Tata Power and Reliance Energy. Total entire Delhi power supplied by Tata Power and Reliance Energy. The supply of water in Delhi managed by Delhi Jal Board. These all the names when it is came on any organization, if it is came, so you have to underline those things and you have to keep in your mind that it will help to you in future. Public transport service in Delhi are provided by buses, auto rickshaw and local trains. Delhi Metro is another popular means of transport in Delhi. Means maximum people are transporting by metro trains. That's why it's a popular transportation systems in Delhi. Now we are going to focus aircraft. So there are both domestic and international air facilities in Delhi. Indira Gandhi International Airport is one of the busiest airports and Most modern airport in Delhi. Which one? Indira Gandhi International Airport. Next, we will discuss about the climate. Oh, now it is very hot in summer season. It is very cold in winter season. Why it is happening? Because it has the extreme climate. Why? Because it is very far from the oceans or sea. This way. So let you see. Delhi experiences all seasons: summer, winter, autumn, spring, and monsoon. Summer are long and extremely hot, and the rainy or monsoon seasons is short. Winter are very cold and start in the late November. Though it is far from the sea and oceans, that's why its temperatures of the summer is very hot, winter is very cold. This type of climate, what do you say? Extreme climate. What do you say? Extreme climate. Now we are going to discuss about the people, culture and their food. Delhi has a mixed culture, people belonging to different religions, regions and classes living together peacefully. Every area has distinct culture and lifestyle. So, Delhi, the people, those who are living, why? Because everybody are used to go to Delhi to settle their best career. Why? Because to making the best career, Delhi is the best place. That's why all the people of India are reaching to the Delhi and they're settling there. That's why the different type of different culture, different tradition, different religions, peoples are living in Delhi, and their living lifestyles are totally different, but they're living in very peacefully. Every area has different culture and lifestyle. Punjabi and Mughlai food are very popular in Delhi. So keep in mind, Punjabi and Mughlai food are very famous. The street food here is known to be delicious and include chaat, gulgappa and aloo tikki. South Indian, Chinese and Western food are also very available. Very popular here. Not only this, but also it has some street foods. Just like street food chaat, gulgappa and aloo tikki, and some South Indian food just like idli, chapati, dosa, rasam, sambar, etc. These all are also available. Not only this, but also they are having the Western food, Westerns means out of the countries. China and Japan, Indonesia, America, Europe, Russia. So some Western food also available in New Delhi. Now we are going to discuss that climate of our now culture, food and our now building, monuments and museum of fairs. Let us see what our buildings are present here. We'll be happy to reading. There are many beautiful buildings and monuments in Delhi. 3 World Heritage sites, normally the Red Fort, Qutub Minar and Humayun's Tomb are also located in Delhi. All the beautiful places to visit in Delhi are Jantar Mantar, Lodi Garden, India Gate, Rajghat, Lotus Temple, Old Fort, Jama Masjid, etc. So these all are very historical places, which is very interesting to visit the places. In this way, these all are attracting to the tourist. In this way also economic more will develop, economical level will develop of Delhi. Besides this, some temples also will be here. So let you see, this is Akshardham temple in Delhi depicts the great Indian culture. It is built on the bank of river Yamuna and lies over an area of 100 acres. My God, amazing, awesome. 100 acres with beautiful gardens, water fountains and pavilions. My God, It's unbelievable. There are various museums in Delhi. One of the most famous museum is National Rally Museum. Just underline it. What it is? National Rally Museum is the best museum of Delhi among other museum. Located in Chanakyapuri. The place name is Chanakyapuri. In Chanakyapuri, the best museum, that is National Rally Museum. National Rally Museum. There are various museums. So next, Nehru Planetarium is located at Teen Murti. Students, academicians and local Dalits visit this planetarium throughout the years. The Dolls Museum at Bahadur Shah Jafar March has a vast collection of dolls from different parts of the world. So here the museum different type of things are available. Some musicians and so different peoples are coming. Sometimes students, sometimes academicians, and sometimes Delhi people. So usually they visiting to the museums, and they have plenty of different type of things available in the museums. So the next things we are going to discuss. There are various fairs that are organized annually. There are various fairs that are organized annually. What those are? The most popular fair are in the India International Trade Fair, IITF. Next, the Auto Expo. Next, the Book Fair, etc. In this way, the very important and very recurrent. Next, shopping mall and amusement. What are the shopping mall? Shopping mall क्या होती है? कौन सी shopping mall रहता है? So let us discuss first. Shopping mall are the latest trend in the cities of Delhi. Some of the shopping mall in Delhi are Pacific Mall. Some of the, what those are? Pacific Mall, Select City Walk Mall, etc. These are very famous. There are several amusement parks in Delhi. Some of the popular parks in Delhi are Fun and Food Village on Gurgaon Road and Adventure Island in Rithala. Delhi has a blend of different cultures that unite of people of this city together. So in this way, with multicultural, multi-traditions, multi-religions, multi-language, multi-food systems, multi-cultures, the peoples are living in Delhi in a very peaceful way. So that's the very important source of our, that's the very secret source of our India, that unity in diversity, that is only visible in India. So not only in India, but also each and every state of India, the same things is visible, that unity in diversity. That's why we also obey, we also follow that. And we need the peaceful life, and not only we need, but also all the people of India will need the peace of lives. That's why everybody likes all the culture, all the traditions, and everybody will give the respect to all the traditional cultures, religions, etc. So my students, this lesson has been completed about Delhi. So I hope you understand better. So still, if you have any doubt in any case, any situations, definitely you may call to me. Definitely I will assist you and I will help to you wherever you have doubt. Okay, my dear students. So till then, keep watching my video. Okay, bye bye.